some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe. Not picking that up. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Not picking that up. This end cabin is where I hang my cloak. Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days when people died with dignity and Domino Hurley didn't exist. Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days when people died with dignity and Domino Hurley didn't exist. Not portable. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. Read them already. Didn't help. Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually. It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
It's my
boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, but I like to hear your description of it, just for kicks.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives.
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
Better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson. Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Let's see, where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. Let's see, where am I on this? Don Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me. It's locked. The old head of the department, way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. The old head of the department, way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. It's locked. Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge? I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. Looks like some sort of crafty mine. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, Suit. I'm practicing.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
You teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow!
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck, what does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead, name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Those crates are completely blocking the sidewalk. What if there were a fire? The bread of the dead. Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. I get crumbs all over. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. It's huge. I can't open it. It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together. This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. Not picking that up. I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
To all employees of the Department of Death Bureau of Acquisitions, employees who have made their sales quotas are invited to take the Day of the Dead as a holiday, as long as they make up the time lost on the following weekend. Idiota. More junk I don't have time to look through. I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole room. nobody in Domino's office. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's some sort of special work order. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. The bread of the dead. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though. Not picking that up. Through there lies the Limbo Highway, and on the other side of that, the land of the living. People have tried, but they never came back. There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Here's what I need. Wheels. Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself. It's a tool cabinet. It's locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
Glottis. Glottis? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine. You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Glottis. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That won't help it get signed. That won't help it get signed. Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Hey, Maddie! Did you get that work order signed yet?
No. Can't we just do it without?
I told you I could lose my job! Manny, if I lose my job...
Hey, don't worry. Just go on back to work. Somehow. It's locked. It's some sort of special work order. It's some sort of special work order. Memos are for reading and throwing away, and not much else.
Oh, Manny. Just take the sentences one word at a time. You'll get it. Oh, Manny, just take the sentences one word at a time. You'll get it. To all agents from Office Manager Don Kopel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poison. Too many dead to it, so let's...
Whatever you say, Jefe. I've got to get this work order signed. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Kopel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps. Look at these poor saps. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Boo. Soon I'll be coming for them. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. I have to say, this food looks pretty good. In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap. I can't reap hamburger, cows, or a whole other bureau, not to mention the letter. Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho. And I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster. If you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, You couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a none.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean, what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Well, that's all I wanted to ask. For now.
Well, kid, come back anytime you feel like continuing your education.
Well, see you in limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me nothing in there, but I'm gonna let it air out some more.